A police officer in Kinshasa asking for a bribe, a daily crime. The driver refuses to pay, and a second police officer snatches his car keys, breaking them.
The citizens are a source of income for the police. This ignition key works now, but it's not the same, all because of the actions of the police. If they take your ignition key, you have to know how to negotiate. If you negotiate well, you may save some time, but you will lose money.
Zanias Boutros was the victim then, but motorists in Kinshasa regularly deal with police harassment. They might be accused of a traffic violation, threatened with a $300 fine. Then the police officer suggests settling the case for less. Police superiors are aware of the situation. At a ceremony, General Eddie Mukuna warns his subordinates about their behavior.
You must respect the road users. Road users are not your enemies. They are not your sources of income. Respect him and his work. You are not on the public highway to beg, to arrest people without reasons.
His colleague Colonel Mukili Matabishi thinks police corruption is much deeper rooted.
There are certain members of armed groups who were dumped into the police during reunification without any training, without any ideology. So everyone had to come up with these practices of corruption and influence peddling. And this is what perpetuated the crisis of confidence between the police and the population.
But others say the problem is much simpler. A police officer doesn't earn enough to afford a living in Kinshasa, so many use their power to extort road users. Problem detected, problem solved, some might think. The police seems to be addressing the issue, but their solution appears rather helpless.
When a police officer reaches out to you to bribe them, we have toll-free numbers which are made public by the Congolese National Police. In provinces like the city of Kinshasa, you can contact the General Police Inspectorate and its corruptors. There he will be arrested and come the end of the month to find out the sanction imposed on him.
Taxi driver Zanias Boutros didn't even try to call that number, and he did not report the police officer. He does not believe it will help.
Before we can have hope that things will change, the country has to change, and the current system of government has to change first.